Hey guys, this is LeGiiT Die Hard. This is a tutorial on how to do slow motion in After Effects CS5. So yeah, I guess we'll get right to it. So yeah, the first thing you want to do is obviously import your clip, file, import and file, or if you don't want to do that, the easiest thing I like to do is just double click in your project area here. And then you're going to find your clip. Now that you find your clip, double click. And then all you have to do is just drag your clip into whatever this is called down here. I don't really know what this is, but anyways, so now you got your clip. Then the next thing you need to do is drag your time indicator to wherever you want to start your slow-mo. So I'm going to start my slow-mo right there. And then what you're going to do is just right click on the clip right here. It's going to right click, go to time, and enable time remapping. What that's going to do is it's going to show this little option down here below your clip, and it's also going to add these two keyframes, one to the beginning and one to the end of your clip. That's these little diamond things right here. So now that you have your little spot selected that you want to start your slow motion, you're just going to click this little keyframe diamond right here, and once you click that, that's going to add a little keyframe right where you had your time indicator. And then the next thing you're going to do is just drag your time indicator and put it where you want your slow motion to stop. So I'm going to have it stop right there, and just add another keyframe. And then all you need to do now is just drag your keyframes farther apart. It's really simple. That's just going to make the time in between your keyframes slower, and obviously the farther you drag your keyframes apart, the slower it will be. So I'm just going to have it about there. And then also, guys, this is going to make, once you, the farther you drag these keyframes towards these keyframes, it's going to make the time, or the clip in between this keyframe and this keyframe, a lot faster. So it's going to be like really fast here, and really slow here, and then really fast here. It's not too bad fast, but you can fix that by, there's probably a simpler way, but this is just what I do. Just make your timeline longer, and just drag your clip farther out this way, and then also your keyframe farther out that way to match your clip. And then do the same thing on this side. What that's going to do is just slow down these areas on the outside. So yeah, so now that you have your keyframes, obviously it's going to be a lot slower. Here, let me change my resolution, because when it's on full it takes a lot longer to render. So I usually do on quarter. So it's going to look, well, this is not what it's going to look like, but this is just rough right here. So that's what the rendering is, what it looks like when it's rendered. See how it skips? That's because you need to add one more thing, or two more things actually. So in order to make it really smooth, and so it doesn't skip like that, you're just going to go over here to enable frame blending. You're going to select that, and motion blur, you're going to select that. What that's going to do is just going to enable these effects in this clip up here, and then you're going to want to check the boxes with the same emblems as these two down here. So you're going to check frame blend and motion blur down here as well. And the reason I click this frame blending twice is because if you click it once, it gives you this weird diagonal line, and I don't know why, but I always find that it's like a little bit better if you use the solid line. So you're just gonna click it twice, so you just click it once and then another time, and then it goes solid. So here's what it's gonna look like when it's done. You see how smooth that is? It looks really cool. And also, guys, I'm gonna put a link at the end of this video. It's a video that I made a couple days ago, just showing like a couple clips that I got. And I put some slow motion into it. It looks pretty cool. So go check that out when I put it up. So yeah. So that's what it looks like when it's rendered. It goes a little bit faster when it's rendered, just so you guys know. So yeah. Then after I have my slow motion, I usually add some color correction. So okay. Alright, so since I'm here, I guess I'll just show you guys, might as well just show you guys how to do that too, just in case you don't know. You probably do though, so here we go. Okay, first you want to select your little area over here with the clip in it, and then go to Effect, Color Correction, and what I like to start off with is Curves. I like this because you get a lot of options to which, as you know, however you want to make your color look, you can pretty much make it here. Well, this isn't really color, it's just more dark and light, and whatever contrasts. But what I usually do is I make a little S curve. I go a little bit down on the bottom and a little bit up on the top. What that's going to do is it's just going to make the darks darker and the lights lighter. I don't know if I just made the brightness on my screen go up. I don't know if that helps or anything, if you guys can even see that, but whatever. Yeah, so now that you got your curves done, I like to add some blur. Not in there. Just all you have to do is just search in the effects and presets search bar. Just search glow, and that's gonna just select the scroll down and drag the BCC glow. I don't know what BCC stands for, but whatever. You're gonna just drag it onto the clip here. At first, it's gonna look like really crazy glow, and you guys probably don't like that. So you guys can mess around with it however you want. I usually do the threshold a little bit down, like lower threshold, like right about there, and then the radius, I usually make that go up a little bit. Aspect ratio you don't really mess with. It just makes the glow, whether you want it like horizontal or vertical. So I just keep that at 0. And then glow intensity is I usually have that go up a little bit. So yeah, now that you got your color correction, that's usually all I do. But anyways, go back to full if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below, and here's the link to the video. I messed around with the slow motion with a couple clips. Just click the screen, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.